There is a mysterious mountain resting deep within the confines of Ado Awaye, a small and quiet ancient Yoruba town of the mighty Oyo kingdom, where music is still made with talking drums and children still dance freely to it. Hiding high above this mountain is a lake that drinks but is never filled up, a rock that is believed to summon rainfall, and footsteps that serve as proof that God once walked amongst men. It's one of those statement pieces that God adorned the earth with to serve as a sign to humans that it does in fact exist. Gazing at the rest of the world from atop this mountain gives you something similar to that ethereal feeling that only God is accustomed to. There's just something about this place that feels supernatural even before you hear the legends surrounding it.
Guy, this is just like the Israelites back in the days. So you know, now like this they take move inside for us.
Hello travelers, my name is Daniel Okeke, the Audacious Traveler. I'm a traveler, a videographer and a storyteller. And today, I'm traveling to Oyo State, Nigeria to explore the legendary Oke Ado Mountain and the many mysteries that lie within. If you are coming across one of my stories for the very first time, I hope you enjoy it enough to like, subscribe to my channel and join me on future adventures. And to my OGs, I want to say thank you so much for sticking around. I set out on this journey with a couple of stranger stunt friends. It was a group trip organized by the remarkable Edith Obuagu, who likes to call herself that Gen Z tourist. You can find her with these names on any social media platform. She is such an audacious and detail-oriented traveler and event planner. We set out in high spirits from Lagos to Oyo State. Our eyes were constantly graced with lush green pastures, beautiful blue skies, bustling towns, and rolling hills that never seem to end. Nigeria is so beautiful when you are actually looking for the beauties in it. We made a pit stop at the Obafemi Awolowo train station in Ibadan to pick up the rest of our travel party who were joining us from Oyo State. It's really surprising how many train stations are available and functional in the West when compared to the East. But I learned that the Nigerian government has been partnering with a Chinese syndicate since 2021 to rehabilitate the Eastern Line, which is projected to be functional by 2027. The Eastern Railway, when completed, will connect Rivers, Imo, Abia, Enugu, Ebonyi, Anambra, Benue, Nasarawa, Plateau, Kaduna, Bauchi, Gombe, Yobe, and Borno states by rail. Let's see how that goes. Welcome to Oke Ado Mountain, located in Ado Awaye in Ishage local government area of Oyo State, Nigeria. According to our guides, Ado Awaye is an ancient Yoruba community formed during the era of the Oyo Empire. It was formed by the merger of two communities, Ado and Awaye. The people of Ado were the first settlers on the hill, and that is how it got the name Oke Ado Mountain or Oke Ado Hill. They settled here after escaping the Dahomey War. Many years later, the people of Awaye came along and settled at the foot of the hill. And as time went by, it became necessary that both communities be amalgamated to form the town we now know as Ado Awaye.
Hello travelers.
Our first stop was the Ishage Rock, also known as Rainbringer.
When you get to the rock, you will see the way the rock sits majestically, confidently on a flat surface without any support. And as you are seeing the rock, even if the whole community they gather themselves together, they cannot pull the rock down because the rock has been in existence like that like 525 years ago. And another mystery about Ishage Boulder, Ishage Boulder do request for traditional white clothes anytime that he needs it. But immediately this cloth is dirty, the cloth will untie itself without anybody's support. So indirectly, Ishage Boulder is telling them that I don't want this cloth anymore. This cloth is dirty. It's not maybe someone will go there to go and untie the cloth when the cloth is dirty. No, the cloth will untie itself. And the Ishage Boulder is also like gods of fertility, especially women that are looking for a child. They do go there to go and pray around of Ishage. And if they strongly believe in God, God will surely do it for them. So after that place, be heading to Iyake Suspended Lake, which is major tourist attraction at top of Oke Ado Mountain. So we have two suspended lakes in the whole world, We have one in Colorado, United States of America, which is artificial one, but the only natural suspended lake in the world located at top of Oke Ado Mountain. So the history behind the Iyake suspended lake, that lake has been in existence before. There was one woman that was living in Sangwater, Ogun State, before the woman later migrated back to Oyo. According to history, that woman was a barren. So one day they abused the woman that you are a barren, you did not conceive. That woman was so sad, that woman was so devastated. So that woman came to this mountain, climbed, cried before she jumped inside the lake. That is where the lake got its name, Iyake woman's cry. And the woman did not come outside till today because the lake is endless lake. That lake is bottomless lake. Some people do ask that I'm very good at swimming. Can I jump inside this lake? We do tell them, no, you can't do that. This is lake. It's not flowing like a river. There is no way you jump inside the lake and you survive. No way. That's why we don't allow anybody to jump inside. For some decades ago, like 6 to 7 decades ago, I mean 60 to 70 years ago, 2 white people, they came to this mountain. They wanted to discover the depth of the lake. But unfortunately for both of them, they drowned and their body is still inside till today. So that's why we don't allow anybody to jump inside. And the significance of Iyake water, the water is not algae induced, the water is drinkable, and they are using Iyake water for any kinds of prayer. And we do celebrate Iyake International Festival every November, and people do visit us from different parts of the world to come and celebrate Iyake International Festival with us. So we have another one beside Iyake. We call that one Agbomofun Iyake Mysterious Portal. So Agbomofun Iyake is like child, while Iyake is like mother. They connected to each other. According to history, anybody that puts his or her feet inside Agbomofun Iyake Mysterious Portal, especially when there is water inside, immediately disappear to that bigger one, which is Iyake, and that is the end of that person. So that's why we don't allow anybody to do that. So after that place, we head into Elephant Tree, which is another God's wonder at top of Oke Ado Mountain. In the olden days, during the time of war, the entire community were living at top of Oke Ado Mountain. But then, Elephant Tree goes there to go and be disturbing them. That's what made elders to go and beg gods, because they want to chase all those elephants away. According to history, that tree was like a normal tree, standing tree. They used wind to chase all those elephants away. So during the course of chasing all those elephants away, that wind hit that tree. That tree fell down, and the root of that tree gave them the shape of an elephant. So that is why today we are calling the tree Elephant Tree. So after that place, we heading to Verge of Death and Life. So don't be afraid. We are calling the mountain Verge of Death and Life because of the slopiness of that mountain. That mountain is very, very slopy. So you are just going there to go and just take a view of that mountain. You are not going there directly. So if you are ascending, it might be a little bit easier when you are ascending the mountain. But when that person is descending, any little mistake, that is the end of that person. So that's why they are calling the mountain Verge of Death and Life.
And so the journey continues. This whole thing is not easy, but the view is worth it, man. Look, bro, there's no way you can get here without getting out. You don't even if you see this kind of place for your dream. You need to step out, be audacious, alright?
Would you look at that? This is my first time experiencing something this magnificent. The hike up this mountain was tedious, but the view at the top made it incomparably worth it.
Guys, can you see how beautiful that is? Just look at this vast area of land stretching as far as the eyes can see. Welcome to Ado Awaye.
Experiences like this are usually so much better when you share them with people who appreciate nature just as much as you do.
Hi, this is Bella here at Iyake Lake with the Audacious traveler.
Yeah.
Follow him, go with him, travel with him.
Subscribe.
Oh, subscribe with
Like,
him too.
share.
And come check out Nigeria.
Yes, come travel, explore Nigeria. Nigeria is too beautiful.
You heard this.
Let this go to waste. Nigerian government, we have a treasure on our hands. Fix the insecurity, fix the bad roads, create structure, create amenities. The world needs to see this.
Yes.
you.
And if you like,
Don't subscribe.
don't subscribe.
I'm gonna find you.
I'll see you in your dreams.
Yeah.
The older you do get,
I'm helping my best.
the more rules they're gonna try to get you to follow. You just gotta keep living, man. L-I-V-I.
Audacious traveler.
One thing I find impressive is that the environment of the Oke Ado Hills look very neat. I believe the locals preserve and secure this place because of its sacredness. In 2003, under the influence of Ado Awaye's son, Barrister Iyola Oladokun, former deputy governor of Oyo State, steps were built on the mountain to aid mountain climbers and tourists on their ascent. The hike downhill was much easier but more painful because of the cramps we had incurred during our hike up. Well, we came, we saw, and we conquered.
So, guys, we finally made it. We made it!
The hike was just as blissful as we imagined, but this was the icing on the cake for me. The people of Oyo State are really bubbly and chill. I'd really love to go back there someday and spend more than a few days just basking in their culture and relaxed lifestyle. Well, that's it for me today, guys. I'll see you on the next one. But until then, please be audacious.
Everybody say goodbye from Ado Awaye.